Hey guys, so I want to just share something with you. My vision for the year that the Lord gave me is the go year, and Joshua has been a template for me. So I've been reading Joshua, right? And I learned something in Joshua chapter 1. God told Joshua, be strong and courageous. I find that when we talk about courage, we tend to talk about the big thing, but courage is in doing the little things. You see, I'm tired of Christians giving excuses. Like, you are waiting for something to happen, then you can do something. You're waiting for, oh, I don't have this yet, so I can't do this yet. Oh, I need to release this, but this has to happen. I need to do this, but this has to happen. All of that are just excuses. The truth is that I believe that God has given every single one of us what we need to start. But some of us are so prideful and we are so tied down to people's opinions and our insecurities that we are not willing to take those small steps. Look, you don't owe anyone a perfect beginning. Courage is not just in you doing the big things. It's in you putting out that imperfect work. It's in you doing the little things. It's in you putting out that messy work and consistently putting out that messy work. Because guess what? God says that those who are faithful with little are those that He's going to give more. So you're asking God for increase, you're asking God for a certain blessing, you're asking God for a certain thing. And God is like, what I've given you, how faithful are you with it now? How productive are you with it now? What are you doing? What have you produced with what God has given you? With the little God has given you, with the little that you have, what have you produced with it? Let me tell you something. I don't have a laptop. By God's grace, I should get one before the ending of February. God told me to write a book last year, May. And I was like, God, I don't have a laptop. How am I going to write a book? And He said, go and buy a notebook. I wrote my book in a notebook. And I was like, okay, if I'm writing my book in a notebook, how do I type it? Like, it's going to be stressful. God just said, start writing. And as I began to write that book in obedience, with paper and pen, He provided me an idea that I could talk to my EA to help me type the book. So when I write a few chapters, I will snap to my EA and she will help me type it out. And by this year, I had a full book typed up without no laptop. Imagine I was giving God excuses. The year would have passed, the months would have passed, and I've had excuses. So what excuse are you giving to God for you not to start the thing that God has told you to start? For you not to do the thing that God has told you to do? Because you're like, oh, it's not yet perfect. Oh, I don't have this yet. I don't have a camera yet. I don't have that yet. I don't have this yet. Girl, I shoot on an iPhone 7 Plus, right? And God is still using my videos. So I'm just saying, like, I really need us to understand that when we talk about courage, when we talk about being the light of the world and being the salt of the earth, it's not just about us doing the big things. It's about us doing the small things as well. It's about us doing the imperfect things, because I can tell you, God blesses momentum. God blesses faithfulness. He does. You are not anyone else. I know you can say, oh, this person, that's how they started. That's the template for how to start. No. I heard about a music minister who came out recently, but for the longest time, he was so broke, he couldn't afford to make music for himself. And he just started to record himself singing on his phone and posting on TikTok. And his sound began to go viral. And now, like, brands are the ones reaching out to him to, like, whatever you guys call it in music, to record his songs. Imagine he was like, oh, I don't have it this, I don't have it that, I cannot do this. But he started reposting the imperfect recording on TikTok, and God breathed upon it. God wants to breathe upon what He's put on the inside of you, but you have to be faithful. You have to be willing to step out on the little things. Courage is not just in the big things, it's in the little things as well. It's not just in the mountains, it's in the valley. And so I just want to encourage you to look at what God has put on the inside of you and think, how can I bring it out? The world needs your light, the world needs your salt. When God says be strong and courageous, He's sending you to do it in the little things as well. And as you stay faithful in the small things, He's going to bring the big things.